A very good morning, my dear class. I welcome you again in Social Studies class. Class, earlier we had studied that what is the meaning of resources, its development, and how these resources can be classified into various ways. Afterwards, we had also discussed that what is the meaning of resource planning. Now, let's start with our remaining topic of this chapter, that is the conservation of resources. So, class, resources are vital for any developmental activity, but here irrigational consumption and overutilization of resources may lead to a socio-economic problems in our Indian environment. So, how to overcome these problems? So, we can use the resource conservation. Now, first of all, let's discuss about what is the meaning of resource conservation. So, if we can plan how to use the resources in a proper way so that are these resources also stored apart for the future generation is called a conservation of resources, means to store the resources for a future needs, that is called a conservation of resources. So it is very important that we should conserve our resources. Why? So that these resources also helps to protect our environment. So there are the various type of thoughts or the quotes that was given by the Gandhijis. Like Gandhiji says that there is an enough for everybody's need and not for anybody's greed. And they also focuses that greedy and selfish individuals and the exploitative nature of modern technology are the main root cause for soil depletion. According to Gandhiji's philosophy was once again presented by Shukambar in his small book, that is a small is very beautiful, means our word is very beautiful. It is our duty that we should conserve our resources. Now there are the more points that focuses on the ideas of Gandhiji about the conservation of resources. He was against the mass production and wanted to replace it with the production by masses. So, our next topic is the land resources. Class, we live on land and we perform our economic activities on land, and we can use the land in different ways. So, land is a natural resource that was gifted by the God. So, it is our important or it is our duty that we can support natural vegetation, wildlife, human life, economic activities and communication system. So land is a very useful asset for us. So if we can talk about the land use pattern in India, so here a land area is includes 8.2 3.28 million square kilometers, where if we can talk about the 43%, it is regarding the net sown area, and forest occupies 22% of the land area. And if we can talk about the wasteland, it is only like 6 to 7%, and non-agricultural land is includes 8%. So these are the various land use patterns in India. Now, if we can talk about the land degradation, this is a very important concept. Basically, large scale soil erosion caused by running water and wind, and over irrigation leads to increase in salinity and in the soil. So, overgrazing by animals and deforestation by man is the main problem of land degradation. Waste material from the industrial units also polluted the land in various forms. Now the question arises that how we can conserve our land. So what are the various measures to land conservation? First of all, soil erosion. So it can be prevented by ending deforestation. Means we have to plant more and more trees. We have to focus on the afforestation. Next one, mining activities should be controlled. We should also focus is on the industrial waste. Urban waste should also be used for production of biogas and a biomanure. We should also stop irrigation, so that we should also follow the new irrigation methods like HYV seeds, modern tractors, technologies, etc. And last is but not the least, preparation of shelter belts of plants and stabilizing of sand dunes by growing thorny bushes. So these can helps to prevent land degradation in desert. So if we can talk about degraded land in India, it is like 130 million hectares of land is degraded in India, which is not properly used. And here 56% of its water eroded area. Now 28% of it is only forest degraded area. And if we can talk about 6 and 10%, it includes various type of deposits and winds eroded area. So class, this is all about your chapter. So in the end, I want to say that India has a land under a variety of relief features, which includes mountains, plateaus, plains and island. So here about 43% of land area is plain, which can provide facilities for agriculture and industry. So it is our duty that we should conserve our land, and land is a very important resources that was gifted by nature. So it is our duty that we can save our environment and save our land by doing various type of conservation of activities. Thank you class.